What's going on, everyone? You're watching RD Motoring, and today I'm going to fix, or at least try to fix, the roof of my truck. If you didn't already check out the last video where I painted it the first time, you can check it out right up here. I had a couple issues. Basically, I tried to rush it, and I put on the paint too thick, didn't let it dry, and it didn't really come out that good. So it's a nice day out. I figured might as well try to see if I can fix it now. So I already got it all taped up. I got the plastic on because nobody wants to see that twice. Let's just see what we're working with. It might be kind of hard. Oh no, you can definitely see it on camera. Right here. You can see a little bit in the light. See how it's all bubbly? And there's a little bit of a crack right there. I got some filler primer and I'm hoping we'll be able to sort that out once I get that sanded down. There's a little section over here too I can probably work on. This area is really not too bad. This is the spot where I just kept layering on the paint. Didn't really give it enough time to dry. And it was all soft underneath. So how it dried was all warped and bubbly. Really hoping I can fix that up and kind of smooth out the roof here a little bit more. So to sand it down, I'm using two different kinds of these sanding blocks. One's about 320, which is what I'm going to start with, and then the finishing one's about 600. It's a good grit to where it doesn't scratch the surface up too much and it won't show once you put a top coat on. So let's get started with that. Alright, so I got it all sanded down and it came out pretty good. So I was able to smooth down all of the warped paint and bubbled paint, and this is pretty flat now. I smoothed down up here a little bit more and then over here. Let's get the primer on and work from there. So the primer I'm going to be using is Krylon filler primer. Now, last time I just used Krylon's regular sandable primer and it was just a little bit too thin. Hopefully this stuff's a little bit thicker and it will build up a little bit more, allowing me to sand it down and smooth out the surface. We'll just have to see. All right, so I got those spots all primered up, and as you can see, they look much better. You can see a little bit of variation there in the sunlight, but other than that, they look much better than what they were. I'm just gonna throw on one more coat, then let this dry for about 30 minutes, sand it down, and then put the top coat on. All right, so I got the final coat on, I sanded it, wiped it all down, and just like last time, my top coat is gonna be SEM Trim Black. Again, this is a great spray paint. It goes on even, it dries smooth, there's no streaks. It's my my top coat of choice for, you know, painting any sort of matte black or satin black finish. All right, so I got the final top coat of the black on, and it looks much better than what it did, especially in the area I was trying to concentrate on. I did mess up in a few places once again. For some reason, there's little swirl marks of scratches everywhere. I really don't know how that happened. I used the same exact grit as I did from last time, and that time it came out smooth everywhere. And also, while I was painting it, I happened to nick the roof once or twice with the spray paint can. It is what it is. I'm not going to sand down those areas and redo it. Maybe in the future I will, but for right now, what I wanted to accomplish is done, and I'm pretty happy with the results, so I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not gonna touch it anymore, at least for this season. And as always, if you enjoyed watching the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing as I post a new video every week. Take care, everyone.